Hello dear students, very good morning all of you. We are learning your 9th standard mathematics chapter number 3, polynomials. In the previous video lecture, we have seen the theorems, and the practice set based on the theorem, practice set 3.5. I have given you the solution of first 4 examples I guess, and I have provided you the written solution in the along with the homework and video. So I hope you have solved the practice set 3.5. Now today we will start with your practice set 3.6. Factors of polynomials. You are very well aware of what is mean by factors. In the 8th standard, 7th and 8th standard you have learned the factors. Still I will just recall your memory. It's practice set 3.6. See, factors. Suppose we have to find the factors of 6. How we will find it? See, we can divide 3 by 6. 3 2s are 6. Remainder is 0. Therefore, we can say 3 is a factor of 6. What we can say? 3 is a factor of 6. Again, suppose we can divide 6 by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 2 3s are 6. The remainder is again 0. So 2 is also the factor of 6. 3 is the factor of 6. Again 2 is also the factor of 6. Again we will do one more. Suppose we have to divide 6 by 6. Then we can write 6 1s are 6 and 0. So 6 is also factor of 6 and 1 is also factor of 6. So 3 2 6 1 or 1 2 3 6, these are 4 are the factors of 6, whereas 6 is a number. 6 is a number, therefore factors are number, factors are also digits. But what we are learning the chapter polynomial. We are learning the chapter polynomial. So is this supposed to be the factor are in number? No. If we are having the factors of polynomials, so factors must be a polynomial. There should be the small polynomials, compared to the given polynomials. But if we are seeing for number 6, the factors are also numbers, factors are also digits. Why these are the factors? Why we are saying 3, 2, 6 and 1 are the factors of 6? See, if suppose we will divide 3 by 6, then the remainder is 0. If suppose we will divide 2 by 6, then the remainder is 0. If we will divide 6 by 6, then the remainder is 0. If we divide 1 by 6, the remainder is 0. Remainder is 0, we have learned the remainder theorem. If remainder is 0, then these numbers which we are dividing, these numbers are called as factors. So the factors of 6 are 3 2 6 and 1, because they are having the full division, the remainder is 0. Now in the case of polynomials, same thing is gonna happen. If they have given us the polynomial, we have to find such factors for it. But keep in mind, the factors will not be digits. This will be polynomial, because we are looking for the factors of the polynomial. Is that clear? So we will start with your practice set 3.6. Today we are going to see the question number 1, and in the next video lecture we will see question number 2. In the last standard, in the 8th standard or 7th standard, you have learned about these factors. So please don't have any kind of confusion. For those who don't know, I am explaining again. See, question number first is, find the factors of polynomials given below. We have to find the factors of the polynomials. The first sub question, 2x raised to 2 plus x minus 1 is the given polynomial, and we have to find the factors for the given polynomial. So firstly, keep the steps in your mind. First, what we have to do? Firstly, the middle term, we have to take the factors for the middle term. We will write first and last term as it is. So here it comes, copy down first term and last term as it is. 2x raised to 2 as it is and minus 1 as it is. Now x, factor of x. Okay, it can be written as 2x minus x. 2x minus x is what? X. Okay, so if we factorize the middle term, then what we will write for replacement of x? 2x minus x. 2x minus x, here is nothing, is 1. So 2x minus x is x. Okay, so we will replace x by 2x minus x. So first term as it is 2x raised to 2, plus we are replacing x by 2x minus x. So we will write 2x minus x and the last term minus 1 as it is. Now just hold on, just think about these two terms. Okay, this is the first term and this is the second term. I have underlined. Now here is what? 2x raised to 2 and 2x. Okay, I will write 2x raised to 2 means 2xx and this is 2x. Now we have to take the common from that, this 2 and this 2, this x and this x. Then what is remaining? Here the remaining term is x and here is nothing, is 1. So what we will write? 2x, we are taking 2x in common. Okay, this 2x and this 2x. So 2x in common, in bracket we will write the remaining term, this is x and plus 1. Now give the minus sign in between the two terms. Here is minus, the next sign will turn into opposite, that is plus. Now we have to take common for these both also. So here it is x and here it is 1. Okay, 1 and x. X into 1 is x and 1 into 1 is 1. So what we can take in common? Here is nothing, so we will take 1 in common. This minus sign we have written as it is 1. So remaining term is what? X plus 1. Okay, plus sign we have already written, x plus 1. Now if you observe, the two terms are similar, x plus 1 and x plus 1. These two brackets are similar. So we will take this bracket for a once. Okay, we will take this bracket in a common. So x plus 1 is a common bracket. The remaining terms are what? 2x and minus 1, and these are multiplied to this bracket, so there is no sign in between. So multiplication. So this term and this term we will write in the next bracket, 2x minus 1. Okay, are you getting how we solved it? We get the two brackets same, so we took the bracket in a common, x plus 1. Remaining terms are 2x and this minus 1, so we have written those two terms in the another bracket. So 2x plus 1 and 2x minus 1 are the factors of the given polynomial. Okay, these two are the factors of the given polynomial. This is question number 1. Are you getting how to solve? See, keep focus. We have to copy first term as it is, we have to copy last term as it is. Now we have to replace this term. For what? For the replacing we will have the factors of x. How will factorize? X can be factorized as 2x minus 1. Suppose 2x minus 2x minus x. 2x minus x is x, so we can replace x as 2x minus x. So we have written 2x minus x and this minus 1 as it is. Now this take these two terms as a one term into account and these two terms as a one term. So 2x raised to 2 plus 2x, we took 2x in a common, so remaining term is here is 1x and here is nothing, that is 1. Minus sign as it is, the next sign will change. Here we can take nothing, so 1 in a common, so and x and this 1 as it is. So these two brackets are common, we will write it as a single time, one bracket, in a one bracket, x plus 1. The remaining terms are 2x minus 1. So x plus 1 and 2x minus 1, these two are the factors of the given polynomial. This is question number 1. Now question number 2, 2m raised to 2 plus 5m minus 3. I have told you we have to write first term and last term as it is. We have to factorize the middle term. Middle term is what? It is 5m. 5m can be written as 6m minus m. Okay, 6m and minus m is equal to what? Is equal to 5. So we have written the term, first term as it is 2m raised to 2. 5m can be replaced as 6m minus m. Okay, 6m minus m is 5m. So 6m minus m and this minus 3 as it is. Now take these two terms into account. First is what? 2mm or 2m square, and here is 6m. Okay, so 2 2m square and 6m. What we can take in common? We will take common 2m. Okay. So remaining term is what? Remaining is, here is m and here is 3. Okay. 3 2s are 6. Okay. If so, see 3 into, if we had multiplication, it will be this term. 3 into 2 is 6, 6m. Here is nothing, 1 into nothing is 1, 1 into 2 is 2, and this m and this m will be m square. Okay. So what we can write? In 2m in common and remaining term is m plus 3. Similarly we will do for this minus sign, as it is sign over here change. Nothing means what we can take? M, and here is 3. Okay. So nothing, so we will take 1 in common and remaining term is 1 and 3. Okay. So 1 into m is m and 3 into 1 is 3. So here 1 in common and m plus 3. Now this m plus 3 and m plus 3, these brackets are similar. So we will take common bracket m plus 3 and remaining terms are 2m minus 1. We will write those two terms in another bracket. So these two are the factors of the given polynomial. M plus 3 and 2m minus 1 are the factors of polynomial 2m raised to 2 plus 5m minus 3. Okay. It is as simple as that. You should learn tables for it. Okay. At least up to 30 you have to learn the tables, and then only you can solve this. You are in 9th standard. Get the thing. Get the reality. Here you are going to get the reality check where you are in the mathematics and what you did up to 9th standard. See, question number 3. 12x raised to 2 plus 61x plus 77. Now here you don't need to change the sign over here. See what you have to do. 21x square we will write first term as it is, last term as it is. Now this 61x and 21x. 61x, sorry. So we have to factorize 61x. See, 21x plus 31x is 61x, 33x. Okay, 3 plus 8 is 11. Here 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So 61x. 21x plus 33x is 61x. So we have to replace 61x by 21x and 33x. First term we will write as it is 12x square. 61x can be replaced by, we have to replace by 28x plus 33x. So 28x plus 33x and last term plus 77 as it is. Now we have to take in common. So consider these two terms and these two terms. 12x raised to 2 and 28x. If suppose we will take common 4x, then what it will remain? 3x. Here we take 4x, then it will remain 7. Okay. If we multiply this, what it will come? 12x square. See, 4 3s are 12 and this x and x square. 4 into 7, 4 7s are 28 and this x. Okay. So how we will factorize it? We will take 4x. Okay. So 4x is similar. So 4x in common and in bracket it will be 3x plus 7. So we took 4x in common and 3x plus 7 in bracket. Now plus sign as it is for 33x plus 77. 33x and 77. We can take 11 in common. Okay, for this you have to learn table. I can't help out you with this. Into 7. Okay, 11x into, we have to take common 11. Okay, 11 into 3x is 33x and 11 into 7 is 77. So we can take 11 in common and remaining is what? 3x plus 7. So we have written 3x plus 7. Now 3x plus 7 and 3x plus 7, these two brackets are similar. So we can take the bracket in a common. So 3x plus 1 and remaining terms are 4x plus 11. So remaining terms we will write in the another bracket 4x plus 11. So 3x plus 1 and 4x plus 11 are the factors of the polynomial 12x raised to 2 plus 61x plus 77. We will move towards the question number 4. the given polynomial is 3y raised to 2 minus 2y minus 1. Okay, we have to do the same thing with this. We have to write 3y square as it is and minus 1 as it is. We have to factorize 2y. Okay, how we will factorize 2y? See, minus 3y and plus y. Okay, minus 3y and plus y. Minus 3y plus y, it will become minus. Okay, and sign of the bigger number, so it will become minus 2y. Okay, so 3y square as it is, minus 3y plus y, we will replace 2y by minus 3y plus y and minus 1. Now take into account these two terms and these two terms. 3y square minus 3y, we will take 3y in common, so remaining term is y over here, and here is nothing, that is 1. Y minus 1, we will take 1 in common, and in the bracket it will be 1 y minus 1. So y minus 1, we will take this bracket in a common, and the remaining terms 3y plus 1. So we got the two factors for the given polynomial. These are y minus 1 and 3y plus 1. Okay, is this clear? Practice set 3.6, question number first. We have solved 4 sub questions. There are total 6 questions. 2 questions you are going to solve by your own. Okay, and in the next video lecture we will see with solve your question number 2. Okay, we have to factorize the polynomial in that question too. But firstly, just write down, copy down these 4 questions, try to solve the next 2 questions, sub question from question number 1, and we will see question number 2 in the next video lecture, and there will be the end of your chapter polynomial. Thank you. Keep studying.